Good morning. It is day 131 of our Te Araroa through hike, and we're just about to leave Mistletoe Bay Echo camp. And I just noticed that it's actually starting to rain, so we might actually go back inside and get some jackets on before we leave the camp this morning. So it was a good night last night. It was really noisy here last night, and it wasn't the 28-year-olds that we shared the camp with who are on school camp, and they're actually, I can just see them now, they're actually heading off on today's adventure. So apparently they're walking to another bay and then getting a water taxi back, so that's supposed to take them all day. There they are in the background over there. No, it was actually the wekas. So we had been warned by the camp caretaker that there were really active wekas in the area, and last night, just on the evening, we sort of started to see a few of them around, and then there were skirmishes all through the night where they would clearly engage with one another, and then at about 2 a.m. this morning it was full-on warfare, which sounded like it was only metres from the tent. So anyway, it was a noisy night last night, but it was good. It was nice being here, eh? Paul's in the kitchen. He's doing his housework again. So anyway, yeah, we've got about 22, 23 k's to do today, and we're on our way to Davis. Bay of Many Coves campsite today. So, and hopefully when this weather clears, we'll get some lovely views of the bay. But anyway, we'll get going and check in again a bit later. Bye. Pretty. So we have been climbing this morning, and the track is quite different to yesterday. So it's more this type of track, where yesterday was just that really wide forestry track. It is so beautiful. So we've seen lots and lots of walkers this morning heading out of the various, day walkers heading out of their various lodges, and typically what they'll do is get their luggage transferred on one of the boats to their next stop. And we've seen a couple of mountain bikers. So, and we have decided, Paul's found a little table up there, that's where we're going to have coffee. We've reached Shamrock Ridge. All these beautiful seats that we've been finding this morning along the way. Paul's found another one just around the corner here. And apparently that's the Inter-Islander that's coming into Picton. That is the Portage Resort. So we're not going to stop there, we're going to keep going. But we've seen a lot of people that have come out of there this morning, so a lot of day walkers heading south. gonna stop at the portage, but here we are. So we've come down and had a very delicious cheese and pepper scone and another cup of coffee and looked at this amazing view. So fortunately now we have to climb back up that hill, but it was totally worth it. It really is very, very pretty down here. We had a change of plans. So this morning we thought that we might head into the Bay of Many Coves camp, but we've actually decided to stop here at Black Rock. So Black Rock is about 10 k's before, well, 9.5 k's before the Bay of Many Coves campsite. And when we finished at the portage today and we're making our way up the trail, it started to rain. So we decided rather than continue through the rain for another 10 odd k's, we would stop here, and it's actually been lovely. So it's just started to clear. It's got this really cool like little cooking space and this amazing view there over Picton. And actually we've been sitting here, because it started to clear now, watching the ferries come in and out of that little harbour there. So there have been a pile of people coming through here this afternoon, through this little shelter. So they come up on the track, stop here for something to eat, and then continue. Most of them have been going south, so they are day walkers that have probably come out of Punga Cove and heading into the portage tonight. So we loved this little campsite when we got here this afternoon. So we've got the view of Picton on that side, and on this side we've got the view on the Pelorus Sound through here. So we're the only TA hikers in here today. It's a dock site. Tents there. We've had a very inquisitive weka round this afternoon, so we might see him, her and some mates, I'm assuming, a bit later on as well, and it sort of starts to go more into evening. But yeah, this is an absolutely beautiful site. Can't wait for tomorrow morning when we get to sit here and have our breakfast and overlook that. So tomorrow it's supposed to be clear. So we knew that there was supposed to be rain coming in today, so we were expecting it, but when it did come in, it was reasonably steady, and well, we thought we might do a longer day today. It just made sense to cut it short, so I think we still did about 15 k's today, and yeah, put the tent up and have a shorter day and make tomorrow a little bit longer than what we thought. So, but anyway, we've had dinner. Paul's just finishing off a bit of chocolate that we've got left over, and we will probably have an early night because there's not much to do. Read a book maybe, and yeah, get ready for tomorrow.